What's up? It's your fucking boy DJ Academics, and today we're gonna be doing I'm gonna be making a tier list for y'all of different NFL fan bases. Now I'm a Bears fan, so I do have a bias, and we have the most goated fans ever. So automatically top of the tier list. Anyways, Saints fans. Saints fans, I have had nothing but other than the time where they bitched a rule to be changed in the NFL. And to be fair, unlike Bills fans, they had the right to bitch. Like that was pass interference. So outside of that, they've been pretty good. They've gone through a lot. They've literally gone through like fucking natural tragedies and national disasters. Like they're pretty goated. I like Saints fans. I heavily fuck with Saints fans. I haven't met too many Dolphin fans. They kind of make me laugh. They're kind of pathetic. Like the Dolphins, I've never really been. Most Dolphins fans I met don't remember the team from the '70s that went undefeated, so they like have no idea what it's like for this team to be good. They're lost. They're pretty good. I'll say S tier. I haven't really had too many bad experiences. Raven fans are hit or miss. I've noticed something though. If it's a Ravens fan that isn't from Baltimore, they're pretty nice, but actually no, even people from Baltimore are nice. I don't know. It's just like sometimes you just get that Ravens fan that's a bit too up fucking Lamar Jackson's ass. Like the people that they actually he's better than Patrick Mahomes. He's much better. But overall pretty good fans. I'll say A tier. Bengals fans are delusional as fuck. They are the most delusional straitjacket fans. Maybe not the most, but they're pretty fucking crazy. They're like, dude, if they're the most if they're if they like to say if a lot. If this happens, then this happens. If Joe Burrow has a line, if we had a defense, if they're a little bit annoying, so they're gonna go in B tier for Bengals. Broncos fans, kind of in the same delusional tier as Bengals fans. But like less so. I don't know. They're okay. They're just okay. B tier is gonna be okay, and I'm gonna make one more tier. I don't know. They're pretty. They're pretty tame though. They're pretty tame. Sorry. There's like one or two teams I've legitimately never met a fan of their team. Giants fans. Like they're not bad, but they're not good. I would say they're like I don't know. They're just kind of depressing to hear talk. They're like, well, maybe if we no, that never works. Maybe if we get a running we try that with Saquon. Maybe this quarterback will work. I don't know. Actually, yeah, they're pretty good. Fine, other than that. I'll say they're better than Ravens fans. They're at least not delusional. They're just kind of depressing to hear talk. All right. Here's a division rival. Out of all the division rivals, I tolerate Vikings fans by far the most. They're like not delusional about their team. They know what their team is. They know that their team always disappoints them, despite them, getting 15, 14 win seasons every now and again. They always get excited for their team, but at the same time, they're like, oh, they're going to fuck it up. They're going to miss a field goal in the playoffs. They're going to play a Walsh a field goal. They're going to throw a pick in a big game. They're going to have a Sam Darnold at quarterback. Don't worry, they'll fuck it up. Yeah, we'll waste Adrian Peterson's career. Don't worry, we're going to do the same with Justin Jefferson. Yeah, out of all the fan bases, I feel like I have like a somewhat like the enemy of my enemy is my friend type of relationship with Vikings fans. So they get a pass, okay? I don't like Rams fans. I really don't. Unless the boomer ones are okay, but the ones that aren't boomer fans are like just bandwagon from a few years ago, and then they just disappear. They're like not a very like strong fan base, so they're going into C tier. They're just not a very strong fan base. Like nobody's a diehard LA fan unless if they're fucking winning. Buccaneers fans, on the other hand, are kind of in the same boat. Actually, I don't hear anything from. I don't fucking see any until they're winning. They're non-fucking existent. They're like, oh, well, we suck. We have Baker Mayfield. Then Baker Mayfield's good. And they're like, actually, I've been a fan this whole time. They take off their Chiefs jersey. They're like, actually, let's go Buccaneers. Florida fans in general are just terrible sports fans. They're very fair weather. Lions fans. I used to be chill with Lions fans. And then they got a little good with Dan Campbell for a couple years. And now all of a sudden their team isn't dirty. And their fans aren't annoying. And all of a sudden, oh, the Bears fans are delusional ones. Jared Goff is actually a great QB and not a system QB. Watch Jared Goff's numbers fall off a fucking cliff next season. That's all I'm going to say. D tier. Almost and Hitler would be proud, but that's a special tier. There's only a few fan bases that end up in that tier. This fan base is close. They're like a certain other fan base when it comes to being like, this year is our year, guys. And that's the San Francisco 49ers. This year is our year, guys. Yeah, I don't have a webcam. I'm going to get one eventually. But they're always like, this year is our year. We're going to do it. We're the 49ers. There's a reason why, like, I don't know, growing up, they were always called the 49ers. They're always bitching, always complaining. They're gifted everything, and then they just cry all the time. I don't know. Zero relevant Super Bowl wins. I hate watch them every year they've made the Super Bowl. Glad they didn't win any of the years that I watched. Don't really like this team. I do like their fans more than the Lions fans, though, I gotta say. Oh, and I like Buccaneers fans more. Hitler would be proud of the way the Eagles fans act. Like, I think Boston sports fans are obnoxious and unbearable, and then you meet an Eagles fan and you're like, oh my god. Bill Burr, if you need a laugh real quick, if you don't like Philly fans, watch Bill Burr. Just type in Bill Burr Philadelphia rant. Everything you hate about Philadelphia was just said in that rant. Like fuck Philadelphia, fuck that stupid ass city, fuck fuck the Eagles. They're in the Super Bowl this year, but fuck the Eagles, fuck them. So most of my friends are Raiders fans. I've met a lot of Raiders fans. And they're pretty chill. I'd say I like them. I like them quite a bit. They're not delusional about their team. Like the Giants and Dolphins fans, they're depressed all the time. And honestly, like their team moved, and like Oakland, like people from Oakland are still bumping Raiders shit. So that's pretty fucking impressive. So I'll put them above Saints fans. Raiders fans are pretty fucking impressive. Packers fans. For every nice, cordial Packers fan I've met, they've always had this smug look to them at the same time. Even when they're being nice, they're smug. It's like, motherfucker, you've won fucking 2 Super Bowls since the dinosaurs were walking. The Bears you only have 1 more Super Bowl than the Bears since the dinosaurs were walking. They're like, actually, we have the most championships ever. We're like the Yankees. Nobody cares about Prohibition era football, dude. Nobody cares. Like, if any football that took place before the I Have a Dream speech is fucking irrelevant. Hitler would be proud. I don't think I've ever met a Commanders Redskins fan in my life. I don't think I've met one until Twitter, until fucking Jaden Daniels. So you know what? I actually have now met some, and they're annoying. They're 12 years old. They're hype beasts. They started liking this team this year. Fuck them. They're not as bad as this. Like, this is like teams that commit hate crimes type of shit. Like, fans that commit hate crimes against other fans type of shit. They're in that tier. If there was a Utah sports team, they would be here too, though. But this is not an NBA list. I might make an NBA one. Cardinals fans. The only Cardinals fans I know of is Frankie Muniz. So there you go. That's the Cardinals. And I've never met Frankie Muniz. So the end. Steelers fans. Uh, I had a friend growing up that was a Steelers fan. He was cool. And then, like, every other Steelers fan I've met have been pretty cool. It's kind of hard to be an obnoxious, like, twat when, like, you've been winning kind of fairly. And they're kind of realistic about their team. They're like, wow, Mike Tomlin's a great coach, but he sometimes cannot control his fucking players. This team's always drama filled, and then their fans are just, like, having to deal with it. Uh, I'd say Steelers fans are better than Ravens fans. They were like Steelers fans are a little obnoxious about Ben Roethlisberger. That's what keeps them from being here. But yeah, Bills fans, you guys used to be here, but every fucking year, you guys get worse. And now I have no sympathy for your poverty franchise. Fuck you. Actually, you guys are still better than Lions fans, but fuck you guys. Fuck you. Pieces of shit. You guys are fucking crybabies. You guys are fucking criers. 0-4 in the Super Bowl, 0-4 against Mahomes. All I gotta say. Fucking A. Falcons fan. I've only met one. Uh, he is not annoying about this team. And actually, every single Falcons fan I've met, even when the Falcons have been like dominating good, they're like the right amount of cocky. They're about as cocky as I would be as a Bears fan. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Aside from the Buccaneers, the NFC South has some really good fan bases. I really like Falcons fans. They're pretty goated. They can go up there. They've been through a lot. 28-3. All right, Seahawks fans. I grew up around Seahawks fans. I grew up in Western Washington. They are obnoxious. They are stupid. They are very bandwagony at times. I can't put them here though because my mom is a Seahawks fan, and that would be mean to my mom. So I'm gonna put them in C tier. In all honestly, they're like the bandwagon fans almost put them in D tier, but the fact of the matter is there are fans that are like, yeah, I remember Matt Hasselbeck when he was old as shit leading this team. Yeah, I know we're gonna suck once Geno gets too old. Like, I don't know. Very well ran organization though. I'm gonna put them in B tier. Actually, I still think that they're better fans than Buccaneer fans. Now we're gonna go to the Patriots. Now, I know I was shitting on Boston sports fans. And the thing about Patriots fans is whenever I've met I think Patriots fans are fine, and then I talk to a fucking Patriots fan that is from Boston. And like we get it, you guys had the greatest dynasty in NFL history. But don't act like you guys don't have like like you guys aren't going back to being a poverty franchise. Like you guys had Brady, and Drake May's good, but he's not going to be Brady. I'm sorry, you did it. You're never going to see another Brady. You guys are not like the Packers who went from Favre to Rodgers. I forgot how obnoxious this fan base was. Now I'm not going to say I was cheering on the Patriots, but I kind of thought it was funny how mad people got about the Patriots, so I kind of put them there. Next is Browns fans. We'll get to Chiefs fans. I can safely say I've been watching KTO for a year and he's the only fucking Browns fan I've ever seen in my life. Nobody is a fan of this team. Nobody's a fan of this team. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, like Twitter bots that think CJ Stroud is like, I swear to God, they're like trolling. Like Texans fans are nothing but trolls, so I don't believe that there is one that exists. So I've never met a Texans fan. Chiefs fans. Now I live in the Midwest, and there are a lot of Chiefs fans. They're pretty nice. They're not too obnoxious, if I'm going to be honest with you. They don't brag too much. When I talked to this diehard Chiefs fans. I'm like, hey, you guys about to three-peat? He's like, I'm worried about the Texans right now. It's like, damn, okay, fucking honesty. But I can't lie, there are some really dumb Chiefs fans. You got to remember, these people are from Missouri. If you ever talk to someone from Missouri, they are water people. They're some of the dumbest fucking people in this country. They're not that bad, though. I'd put them in, like, the annoying but, like, good tier, which is, like, A. I don't know what they're putting in the water in the NFC East, but like Jesus, the worst fan base in the NFL. Next to the Eagles. Whenever this team face off, it's like Hitler versus Stalin. Like, Jesus Christ. What a fucking obnoxious group of fans. This is our year. You guys can't fucking make up your mind. You guys are owned by literally somebody who, like, was telling the Little Rock Nine to go back to Africa. Like, this fan base follows a team that the owner was pro-segregation in the 60s. That's how fucked up these fans are. Like, unironically in this tier. Oh, man. Anyways. Chargers fans. I knew one Chargers fan. He was chill as fuck. Chargers fans hate their owner. Rightfully so. Yeah, it's just not much I can really say. Like, I would put them higher than S if they were, like, more of them. But they're pretty alright. Jets fans, one of my closest childhood friends. I've known all my life. Shout out to him. One of my best friends is a Jets fan. And I'm going to be honest, they're pretty fucking cool. They are so realistic about their team. They're so chill about the fact that they are, like, the funniest fucking team of all time. They are the butt fumble. They wear that shit proudly. I'm going to put them above Falcons fans and below Saints fans. And honestly, I'll put Saints fans above Raiders fans. Raiders fans are something fucking different. Raiders fans are something fucking different. They're the only fans that compare to us as Bears fans. Alright. And I'm not talking about, I wish we had Justin Fields back, Bears fans. No, you guys don't fucking count. You guys aren't Bears fans. Alright. I'm gonna be honest. My friend's little brother is a Panthers fan. It's the only one I've ever fucking met. He's annoying as hell. So it's going into C tier. Fucking. I have never met a Titans fan in my life. Now I'm gonna waste my time with that. I've met a couple Colts fans. And they're like, I don't know, they're just like the most normal, like, NPC fucking sports fans I've ever met in my life. They don't say anything, they don't do anything, they don't fucking do anything. Oh, God. And then there's Jaguars fans. Now, GBay99, who is a League of Legends YouTuber, is the only Panthers fan ever in existence. So, I actually, new tier. GBay99 is the only fan of this team. And we'll make it pink. There you go. That's the tier list. I don't know. Let me know what fan of it, if I'm right about your fan base in the comment section or something.
You unload them.
I'm working on it.
Go do it.
I am doing it. I'm sorry.
Get in here and do it. I'll be up all night with you if I have to. You won't get any sleep for that stuff.
I'm working on it.
Get in there and start.
I'm working on it.